Welcome back to MADMAN Review. Alright, so here's the deal. Pretty much anyone can do mag dumps and go full retard. I mean, try to do rapid fires like Jerry Michalik, especially if it's a handgun that has a sweet, crisp trigger with barely any take-up and a reset so short and sweet it feels like cheating. But let's be real here for a sec. It ain't about how fast you can empty that magazine. The real game is how accurate can you be when you're making a handgun spit bullets in fractions of a second. When it comes to nailing those quick shots, it's all about how swiftly you can get all those sights in the barrel back in line, shot after shot. You lose a beat in that rhythm, and suddenly, you're shooting more like your Uncle Dave at the family barbecue than John Wick. So what's the biggest culprit missing with your groove? Good old muzzle flip. That kickback that makes the barrel jump and throws you off your mark. But here's the thing. Not all handguns have that wild rodeo kick. Some have a low bore axis. The lower it is, the less a handgun's going to jump around while shooting. Less muzzle flip means more speed and better accuracy. Some also use ported barrels. Some use compensators. Others use a fancy recoil system. So with all that said and done, what guns are ruling the roost in 2023? In this video, we'll talk about the fastest shooting handguns of the year. Number 8, Rock Island Armory RIA 5.0. Rock Island Armory dropped this new piece just earlier this year after brewing it for like 7 years. It's a game changer for them with a fresh design. It's a full-sized 9mm and kinda picks the best parts from other guns to make something cool. The slides in the frame, kinda like the CZ75. What's really unique? The 4.91-inch barrel. It doesn't rock the typical John Browning short recoil with a tilting barrel that most pistols got going. So it's a straight shooter, literally. The frame's aluminum, giving it some heft to keep things smooth when you fire. The big talks about their new RVS recoil system. They claim it's the secret sauce for less recoil, making it one of the quickest guns to shoot out there. It's also got this internal hammer, a pretty slick trigger, and a grip that fits all hand sizes. It holds 17 rounds, has an accessory rail, and that 4.91-inch barrel I mentioned. If you want to grab one, it's just shy of $1,000, $998.88. Number 7, Salient Arms International Tier 1 Arsenal Firearms Strike 1. Alright, let's chat about this Arsenal Strike 1. And man, it's got a story. Straight out of Russia and gracing the US shores, this is one semi-auto 9mm that has got folks buzzing. Now, here's where it gets technical, but stay with me. It's rolling with this Bergman system. You remember me talking about the RIA 5.0? Yeah, kinda like that. It doesn't do the usual tilting barrel dance. Instead, it's got this funky Y-shaped gizmo that plays a little lock-and-release game with the barrel during the recoil. The barrel stays put while the bolt is busy doing its eject, load, repeat routine. And again, like its distant cousin, the RIA 5.0, the Strike 1 is all about keeping things low. I'm talking bore axis. It just helps kick recoil and muzzle flip to the curb so you're back on target much quicker for those follow-up shots. And with the AF speed lock system in play, man, the space between shots, blink and you might miss it. Diving into the details, it's rocking a polymer frame, no-nonsense trigger, and it's a full-size striker-fired 9mm handgun. Heads up though, it's on a limited run. Sporting a sleek, fluted match barrel and those eye-catching red fiber optic sights, this beauty's priced at a cool $2,095. Number 6, Phoenix Trinity Morph Switch. If you've never heard of Phoenix Trinity Firearms out in Hudson, Florida, don't worry. Before doing research on this topic, I haven't either. They're big on crafting quality 1911 parts and whipping up those 2011 style competition pistols. Their Morph Switch is a 2011 style pistol with every bit of attention poured into functionality and reliability. It's got this sleek double-stack commander-length frame that's all cozy with a slide. And the grip, pure aerospace-grade aluminum. No compromises. The slide's got these deep serrations, so good luck trying to lose grip on that. Plus, the micro-pocket grip texture is smooth sailing, won't catch on your shirt or jacket. But here's the real magic. It's packed with this fancy patented tech that lets you switch things up on the fly. Want to change barrels, calibers, or configurations? No sweat. Couple minutes and you're good. You're just working with the same grip, frame, and slide. Just swap the barrel and breech block if you're switching calibers. In short, the Morph switch is crafted with precision, just like all of Phoenix Trinity's competition guns. Sure, it's got a hefty tag at $4,250, but man, you're investing in pure quality. Number 5. Staccato XC. The Staccato XC. It's one of a few, super flat, and lightning fast shooting. It's got this sweet integrated compensated barrel and a killer trigger that's so balanced, it's unfair to the competition. I mean, the trigger pulls just 2.5 pounds. Priced at $4,300, it's not just any pistol. It's one of the swankiest, quick-drawing 2011s out there. Now, when it comes to optics, Staccato's got you. The XC comes with a front sight that plays well with the big boys like the Leopold Delta Point Pro, Holosun 508 and 509, Trijicon RMR, and some others. They even throw in cover plates and co-witness height sights for a few of these optics. And if you're grabbing an optic-ready piece from Staccato's website, they're cool enough to mount and zero in the red dot for free if you buy the optic and the needed plate. A heads up though, it's going to take about 2 to 2.5 months to get this beauty. Some more goodies, a 5-inch island comp barrel, those crisp Dawson precision sights, and it's all ready for optics. The frame, solid American billet steel with some handy ambi-safety levers. And the deal gets sweeter. You get 2 17-round mags and a bonus 20-rounder. Number 4. Accuracy X Pro T1 Tango. Alright, let's dive into another gem, the Pro T1 Tango, coming straight from the fine folks at Accuracy X in Hardy, Virginia. Like Phoenix Trinity, they're also a custom competition pistols builder. What's the big deal with it, you ask? Well, first off, the Pro T1 Tango has this patented multi-sighted slot sight system. Think of it as the universal remote for sights and red dots. You can slap on just about any sight or red dot on their pistols. Distance shooting, a walk in the park, whether it's 25, 50, or even a wild 100 yards, this bad boy keeps things tight and accurate. Close quarter battles, it'll be like a knife through butter with those accurate mag dumps. Now, I won't lie, it's got a hefty price tag of $4,495, putting it up there even compared to the Staccato we just talked about. But boy, does it pack a punch for that price. From a lightened skeleton slide that cycles like the wind to a frame designed to keep recoil in check, it's built for the pros. The cherry on top, that AXI match barrel crafted for insane accuracy. You'll also love the Pro T1 Tango's precision match trigger, the high texture grip for that perfect hold, and its high-speed magwell. And for those lefties, it's got an ambi-safety for you too. Number 3. Lago Arms Alien. The Lago Arms Alien isn't just your everyday pistol. It's like the Tesla of handguns. Revolutionary, and it might just pave the way for the future of firearms. Here's what makes it a standout. First off, it's got this solid metal construction. Weighs a bit more than your usual handguns, but hey, sometimes weight equals quality. In the 4.8-inch barrel, it's snug, right in the frame's belly. This gives the Alien its claim to fame. The lowest bore axis you can find, full-sized and packing 17 rounds, reloading's a breeze with that smooth flare in the magwell. The basics are there too. Adjustable iron sights, a flashy fiber optic front sight, and that standard pick rail for all your accessory needs. But what sets the Alien apart is its gas-operated piston-delayed blowback system. This, along with that nifty low-bore axis, keeps you dead on target, especially with virtually zero muzzle flip. It's got a killer trigger and seamless reloads, thanks to its well-designed magwell and magazine angles. Grip, ample with serrated slide. And for my left-handed pals, the mag release switches sides, but the slide release, just the left. It feels like a pistol but shoots like you're handling a carbine. The only slide downer is going to cost you a pretty penny at $5,545.99. But man, for a piece of the future, might be worth every cent. Number 2, TTI JW4 Pit Viper. If you've caught John Wick 4, you've probably drooled over the Pit Viper. Yeah, that slick double-stack 1911 that made everyone in the cinema go, what the heck was that? It's luxury for sure, with a cool $7,000 sticker price, but man, for that kind of dough, you get something built for the big leagues like 2-gun and 3-gun showdowns. Here's the thing about the Pit Viper. It might look heavy-duty, but it's light as a feather and moves like a snake, quick and deadly. It feels like you're shooting an airsoft gun. Why? That would be thanks to its trifecta. The sight block compensator, the perfect slide weight, and the spring balance. All of these work in harmony, making this 1911 a powerhouse. That compensator? Oh boy, it's not just for show. It pushes gases around, teaming that recoil and muzzle jump, making you shoot like a pro. Plus, the front sight, it's clinging onto the barrel, not doing the cha-cha with a slide, so tracking that red dot becomes a piece of cake. Oh, and its PS dual hesi stones? Those mean-looking standoff mags. Run out of bullets? No problem. Those sharp tips on the front frame ain't just for show. They're your mini daggers. In short, the Pit Viper doesn't just shoot, it bites too. Number 1, Atlas Gunworks Erebus V2 Perfect Zero. This here's the king of the hill, the Erebus V2 Perfect Zero. Atlas Gunworks might be the new kid on the block, but they've taken the game to a whole new level. I mean, how often do you see a company that designs their pistols to let you shoot as rapidly as your finger can pull without dropping a beat of accuracy? This genius lies in the recoil spring mechanism that pushes the slide just right, making those sights snap back to your original aim point with mesmerizing precision. Out of all their masterpieces, the Erebus V2 Perfect Zero is the cream of the crop. An open class 3-gunner's dream, it offers the reliability of a competition pistol with the added practicality of a retention holster. The best of both worlds. And the performance? Simply staggering. Let's delve into the specs. Chambered in 9mm, this beauty comes with Atlas's latest modular alpha grip and a 4.6-inch bull barrel. The weight at 39.5 ounces gives it just the right heft to ensure that the recoil is virtually non-existent. The trigger has a pull weight of under 2 pounds, promising the quickest shots with sheer precision. The Erebus V2 is optics ready and even flaunts a tactical rail, perfect for late-night Call of Duty LARPers. As for magazines, you can go with the company's 16-round mags or their massive 29-round premium competition mags. But quality does come at a price, and the Erebus V2 costs a whopping $6,800. It's an investment in unparalleled performance and craftsmanship. This isn't just a gun, it's an experience.